Okay, there you go. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy BrickOMode back at it again with another video. Your number one NFL predictor, you name it, and all. We are back for week 7 of the NFL. After coming back from week 6, after it was a pretty decent game or whatever. By the way, right now I'm rocking the Mavericks shirt right now because it's opening day and the Mavericks are playing right now, and so there's a lot going on right now. I'm watching the Mavericks game, which is on commercial right now, and I got the Astros and Yankees game right here on my right. Y'all might be able to hear both of them, so I hope it's not chaotic. The Whataburger number of the day is number 10 to honor Cooper Rush's tender or time with the Cowboys, because it's obvious that he's gonna leave. Not leave. He's obviously gonna go back because Prescott is officially back. Finally, like just a round of applause for Cooper Rush. He played really good, but since the beginning, we all knew that it was gonna be Dak Prescott. I mean, you could see the others of my video, so that was really it. But onto the week 6 recaps. Whoa, what's going on here? Onto the week 6 recaps. We went 9-5 with the 5 losses coming from the 49ers and Falcons. Falcons with the upset. That was impressive. We got an out from the Yankees by the Astros. Jets and Packers. What else we got? I need to get my book closer. What am I doing? Jets and Packers. Ravens and Giants. Those Giants, man. I can't believe it. I did say I might regret it, and definitely costed me. Buccaneers and Steelers. The Steelers with also another upset. And right now, the Mavericks are blowing up the Saints right now. So that's going on. Having a lot of difficulties. I forgot where I was. We were talking about the Steelers upsetting the Buccaneers. That happened as well. And the Cardinals and Seahawks as my last game. I got wrong. But dude, out of all the changes that I made, some of them definitely paid off. I switched from the Bears to the Commanders. The Commanders ended up winning. And I switched from the Chiefs to the Bills, and unfortunately that one did end up happening, which kind of broke my heart because I actually did want, as even though I chose the Bills, as someone that kind of basically likes the Chiefs, of course I want to see the Chiefs win. But yeah, but that was it, 9-5, and then the recaps of the thoughts of the week was Rush struggles, most likely his last start. Dak returns for sure. Eagles stay undefeated. Russell Wilson is still not cooking. Bills win a close one. Josh Allen dominates. Definitely improves his status to be MVP this year, which I've said. He was my prediction since the beginning of the year. So, yeah. Falcons. I already talked about this earlier. Falcons upset 49ers, and the Steelers upset the Bucks. And it's not like if it was Kenny Pickett. Like, Mr. Trubisky came and did his job. Truth Bisky. And then the Jets and Giants continue their fire start. Playoffs, question mark. So those are my thoughts of the week. Do we got anything else with? Oh yeah, the game of the week. The one that I predicted as well would be the Bills and Chiefs as my game of the week. And my goodness, they're blowing them up by 19 points. They hope they can finish that game because we saw last year we couldn't finish games. So I hope that changes this year. But now my total comes by the end of the week was 58-36. Thursday Night Football 5-1. Sunday Night Football 5-1, and Monday Night Football 4-3. Finally picking it up to over 500. So yeah. But now that we got that all of the way, now we're gonna move on to our Week 7 picks. Or do I got anything else to say? I really feel like I had a lot to say. I mean, not really. Just the Broncos still not doing good. Colts and Jaguars win a close one. Vikings pretty impressive. I mean, 5-1. Come on now. So just gonna leave it like that and go straight to the Week 7 picks. Starting out with Thursday Night Football being the Saints and Cardinals. And now I was my first thoughts of this, I was actually gonna choose the Saints until I saw their injury reports. Their injury reports were reported earlier. Michael Thomas out. Jarvis Landry out. And Marshawn Lattimore out. Oh my God, my hair is a mess right now. That's why I wear hats in every video. But so without that further ado, I mean, the Cardinals. I don't know. Robbie Anderson's coming because they did acquire him this week. I don't know if he's starting. but they are getting DeAndre Hopkins back, so I'm going with the Cardinals with that pick. Going on to the next game, it's the Lions and Cowboys, and like I said again, it's the return of number 4 QB1 Rain Dakota Prescott. Give me a minute here. Oh my God, what a block by JaVale McGee. Anyways, what's going on here? We got the first out, 1 out for the Astros in the ninth inning. They're 2 outs away from taking game 1. All right. Um, but now, without further ado, I mean the Lions have been struggling. They played pretty good, honestly. Not gonna lie, but they got blown out. I mean, and they're 1-4. I feel like their record could be better than 1-4, right? To be honest, but so you can never really look. You can never look over the Lions. But I'm obviously going to where the Cowboys. Come on. So going to the next game, Browns and Ravens. It's like I guess we're finally seeing that the Browns are struggling now, which is what I thought we would be seeing from the beginning of the year, but they somehow were pulling off some Cinderella story type of crap here. Yeah, the Ravens are coming off a loss. The Ravens, they gotta do something. Like they continue playing like this, they're gonna miss the playoffs. But I'm going with the Ravens over the Browns. Buccaneers and Panthers. The Buccaneers got upset by the Steelers. The Tom Brady has been not been looking that well this year. And they gotta pick it up. If you lose against the Panthers, there's gonna be issues. Even if you're Tom Brady, dude. So I'm going Buccaneers and Panthers. If they lose this one, though, I'm probably just gonna pick over them for the rest of the year. And now we got the second out for the Astros in the ninth inning. 1 out away from taking game 1. And then what do we got here? Update on the Mavs record. It's 52-31 with the Suns in the second quarter. And it looks like they're about to extend their lead. No, they do not. They block it. But anyways, all right, let's continue with this. Next game, Falcons and Bengals. Falcons once again come out of an upset, and the Bengals win a close one with the Saints. That was honestly a good game. That could have been up there as my game of the week too. But I thought the Bills and Chiefs was a much more thrilling game. But Bengals back in Cincinnati. I like choosing the Bengals for this one. Giants and Jaguars, and here we are again and you know what? I'm not gonna even do it this time. After 6 weeks of picking against the Giants, that's obviously been a pain in the ass for me because they are 5-1, so obviously 5 of my L's have been from the Giants. So for the first time this year, I'm definitely picking the Giants. Yes, I did it. I finally picked the Giants over the Jaguars. If they lose, now something's definitely going on. If I choose the Giants and they lose, something's definitely going on. Let's see what there's going on here in the Astros and Yankees game. 0-2 count. Here comes the pitch, and he's gonna have a base hit. No, they do not. They get the third out, and that's game for the Astros. They take game 1. What do we got going on here? Devin Booker complaining. No surprise. Okay, back to it. Giants and Jaguars. I chose the Giants. Colts and Titans. I forgot what was the last game the Titans played. Was it against the Raiders? Honestly, forgot. Let me check that out real quick. Where are the Titans? The Titans played. What did the Titans play? Come on, it shouldn't be this hard to find. All of this happens live, of course. Who did the Titans play? They played the Commanders and they won. So they come off a win there. That was a close one too. I don't know, man. I like the Titans having the home field advantage against the Colts. The Colts honestly did surprise me, even though I did choose them. So, but I'm going the Titans over the Colts. So now we got the Packers and Commanders. The Packers have just been, they've been, how do I even say it? I don't even know what words to describe it. They've been pretty bad this year. Let's just say that 3-3. Like 3-3 is obviously good for some teams, but when you're the Packers and have Aaron Rodgers, you expect to have a better record than them. I mean, I'm cleaning my glasses on video right now, so yeah, that happened because I kept looking at the screen. They look pretty dirty. It looks better now. Packers and Commanders though. Carson Wentz out for a couple weeks with a fractured finger, I think ring finger, I forgot. And Taylor Heineke starting, he honestly has never been nothing but overhyped for me. So please, Packers, this is the last chance I'm giving y'all to win. Packers over the Commanders. And now we got the Jets and Broncos, and I'm honestly I'm not too happy with this pick, but I wanted to go with this one because it's just, even the Jets have been on fire, and they're going against the Broncos in Denver. And it's just like, I know there's gotta be one game, at least one game, where the Broncos finally show up and they played the way we all expected them to do. There's just gotta be one game, and I have a feeling it'll be this one. I could be 100% wrong. I could be so wrong. But I'm going with the Broncos, even though I wanted to go to the Jets, but I feel more comfortable going with the Broncos. Please prove me wrong, Jets, because y'all have been doing pretty good this year. A lot of people laughed when I had them winning like about 8 or 9 games, and now y'all have already won 4. So yeah, that's it. Texans and Raiders. I don't even got much to say about the Texans. If you're gonna be against if it's the Texans, I'm obviously gonna choose the opponent team, and that's the Raiders. So Raiders over Texans. Seahawks, Chargers. They both have been looking pretty good. The Chargers, actually, they've been a little slumpy in the last couple of games. Let me put this game away because that game is over. That game they've been a little slumpy, but they're going against the Seahawks, and the Seahawks have also been doing pretty good. I've been picking over the Seahawks a lot, even though I've had them winning a couple games this year, so I guess I'm being a hypocrite. But I just feel more comfortable choosing the Chargers on this game, to be honest. I'm going with that one. We got a Super Bowl 54 rematch, and it's gonna be the Chiefs in San Francisco going up against the 49ers. I don't know how that game's gonna go. I mean, those Chiefs have been 50-50. They either show up or they don't. They either score a lot of points or they don't. Who knows what 49ers are gonna get? It really doesn't really matter because I'm going for the Chiefs on this game. Chiefs over 49ers. And now we're going to Sunday Night Football. Probably a questionable Sunday Night Football because we got the Steelers and Dolphins. Now, this is my thing. I did choose the Dolphins, but I'm telling you this right now. I only chose the Dolphins because I heard that Tua might come back. Honestly, a little bit worried about it because I feel like it is way too early for him to come back. But that's what I'm going with. If Tua plays, I'm going Dolphins over Steelers. But if they start Teddy Bridgewater or the Skylar Thompson guy, if they start one of those guys, I will be switching my pick. I'm announcing that right now, so y'all are aware. So yeah, that's it. Dolphins over Steelers if Tua plays. And now for the last game of the year, the Bears once again still having primetime games. But honestly, at least it's not the Broncos. So we got the Bears and Patriots. The way the Patriots have been playing with Brian Zappi, they've actually been playing pretty good. Now that is a good example of a QB controversy, because the Patriots are winning literally because Zappi is actually making plays. He's actually pulling up numbers, all right? But when it came to Cooper Rush, he was doing all right, but he wasn't doing enough to be like, oh my God, the reason they're winning is because of Cooper Rush. I just wanted to say that. With all of that being said, after me hyping up Zappi for like a minute, Patriots over Bears for Monday Night Football. And that is it for my picks. As I always do in these videos, here are my picks so y'all can see them myself. Here you go. Show up any minute. There you go. Right there. Screenshot it. Tape it or whatever. Do whatever you want with it. But those are my picks for week 7. Some are locked in except the Dolphins one. Or we'll see if there's any other injuries that I don't know about. So we'll see. That is going to be the end of my video. Thank you guys if you made it to the end. Like always, hope you guys have a great weekend. I am going to announce this real quick because I will be going to New Orleans in like about 2 weeks. The week that the Saints play the Ravens on Monday Night Football. So I might struggle a little bit to get a video out there. Just a little heads up, because I did it the same way as when I went to Kansas City. I tried to make a video, but I was just too busy packing stuff up. So just wanted to say that real quick. And that's about it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like always, like my video, share it with people, subscribe. I really much appreciate it. And God bless you guys. Peace. My little brother wanted to say a last goodbye. Say goodbye.
See y'all.
Show the Maverick jersey.
Let's go, Doncic.
Goodbye, guys.